Everyone has the right to a happy life, and I felt very importantly that everyone has it's almost their birthright to have the pursuit of happiness. My dad came back from the war in 1946, got a grant for 20 quid of 8 acres in a suburb called Belrose in Sydney. 20 years later, in 1966, they built a freeway right next to our 8 acres of land, which made it worth an absolute fortune in those days. So it was a lot of money to us, very humble beginnings. He decided to move up to a little place called Byron Bay. By the time I was 18, he'd sold that again to an offer for more noughts than were on the first one. Twice in my lifetime, my parents basically won lotto. They did it by accident. What struck me was that what was the system at play there? Was there a mathematical equation? Was there any reason that that happened? And it turned out there was. I built a system around trying to find out how it worked, and you can do it. We've had university professors, we've had people who earn $500,000 a year and other people that have earned $50,000 a year. But the system, if used correctly, can take all of those people to whatever they want to do. An average person like me, starting off from very humble beginnings, can, with diligence and a strategy and a plan, really you need a minimum of 10, 15, 20 years is better, 30 is brilliant and 40 is a dawdle. You can truly change your life to become financially independent. This is why I've gone back to work, to build that I can now live till I'm 100 and have the money to do it basically. So I've reset at my 65th birthday all of my financial goals. It appears that about 1 to 2 people out of every 100 people become wealthy. That ability to live the life they want to live without going to work to earn the money. For me, it was the ability to look after my family, look after my kids, my grandkids, go sailing, go on holidays, all of those things I love doing, look after birds on the Broadwater.
Jim came on board a few years ago as a major supporter of wild bird rescues, and without his help, I don't know that the service could have continued. And I've operated a volunteer wildlife rescue service on the Gold Coast for the past 12 years. My service catches almost 600 sick or injured birds every year.
I was struggling to get the funding, to get the programs off the ground, and the support of Jim. Now we have more than 35 kids involved in these programs. We rotate through 4 or 5 coaches. You never know, maybe the next Olympic champion will come from here.
Most of us work, most of us are married, most of us have got kids, all of those things that are life. So there is a system. I think we've really hit it on the nail on the head, and we've got many, many hundreds, if not thousands of people that are actually following the system as we speak.